is 6:15 p.m. From 12 a.m. in the morning till now, how many hours have been wasted? What about the number of minutes? And what about the number of each second which has gone away from us? Can we get this back? I guess not. Have we realized the value of this? To realize the value of 1 year, you have to ask a student who failed a grade. Then, the value of 1 month. Ask a mother who has given birth to a premature baby. What about the value of 1 week? Ask an editor of a newspaper. The value of 1 day, you have to ask a daily wage laborer who has kids to feed. And also, to know the value of 1 hour, you have to ask the bride who is waiting for the groom. The value of 1 minute, ask a person who missed the train. And also, to know the value of 1 second, you have to ask a person who escaped from an accident. And finally, to realize the value of 1 millisecond, you have to ask a person who won a silver medal at the Olympics. Respected adjudicator and members of the House, these are a few examples which we can see how time can be important to anyone at any stage in the world. Do you remember the first day you joined school? I do still remember that day. And I'm sure I don't feel that 11 long years have passed, but I feel it like it happened yesterday, and that's how fast time flies. There's an interesting story about the world-famous artist Picasso. Picasso was once approached by a lady who said, "Mr. Picasso, it's so nice to see you. I'm a big fan of yours." "Nice to see you too. Can you do a drawing of me? Can you do a beautiful art?" "Absolutely," replied Picasso, and he took a piece of paper and drew a beautiful piece of art and gave it to her. Looking at it, she happily said, "Wow, it is fantastic," and she turned away. "My dear lady, that cost $1 million. She turned and she said, "Mr. Picasso, $1 million? It only took you 30 seconds to do that." "My dear lady, it took me 30 long years to learn how to do that in 30 seconds. With this, I would like to say that I have not been a sleeping beauty, but I have been a sleeping handsome who has been wasting most of the time in sleep, not in class but at home." Researchers say, assume a person lives for 6 years, he will be spending 20 years of his life sleeping. What a waste of time it is. With this, I would like to say the modern research of this nature reveals that if a person lives for 6 years from this present generation, he would be spending 20 years of his life on Facebook, 20 years on gaming, and the other few years on other activities. Time is free, but it is priceless. You cannot own it, but you can use it. You cannot keep it, but you can spend it. Once you've lost it, you can never get it back. So ladies and gentlemen, get the maximum use and benefit of time before death knocks on your door. You cannot change the past, but you can ruin the person by worrying about the future. Use time wisely like it will never come back. But this moment will never return. Each tick-tock of a clock is a brand new second. Time is yours.